Hey, Axel here, and on this video we're going to talk about Music Video 101, getting clients, what's my formula for the video, and distribution. I love making music videos. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I started making them when I was about 15, almost 11 years ago. Number one, how do you get clients? This is probably the most important thing, because if you don't have the band or the artist wanting to work with you, that's it, you need clients. To get clients, you first have to do something for free. And I know it sucks, and I know a bunch of people will tell you never to do any work for free, but in my experience, I never got to do paid music videos until I made some music videos for free and I proved how good I could make the videos, and that led to people wanting to pay me to make their videos. I believe you should go and find actual bands on your city, bands that you really like, their music is good, and try to work with them in a collaboration setting. For example, when I moved to America, I didn't know anyone here. Someone gave me a CD from this band, local small band. Their music was very interesting, very unique. But then a friend of mine knew someone in the band, and he told them, hey, Axel, he's very talented and he wants to do something with you. They didn't pay me anything, but they got the camera, the location, tripod, they got people to help me. And we also put together a small premiere. We had the video there for the first time, they interviewed me, they played a few songs, and from that experience, a bunch of people knew my name all of a sudden. Now, if you already have several videos, you can show how good you are, and you're trying to start to get paid for your videos, this is what I would recommend you do. Find someone who has a new song coming out or a new album, who is a really good artist, and try to talk to them in a collaboration where you can tell them, hey, I normally charge this much for my videos, even though you're not charging yet, but you have a number that you would like to get paid, and you come to them and say, hey, this is my normal fee, I really like your music, I want to do something with you, I'm willing to go 50%. That can really show you if that artist values your work and if you're ready to get into the next level and getting paid and all of that. A strategy that I have always done is, even if I get paid X amount, I'm going to deliver a video that is like double that amount. Why? Because my next client are gonna see that video and I'm gonna be in a position to charge them more even though I got paid less. You always need to deliver even better value, because at the end of the day, you're not just working for the band, you're also working for you, because you keep all of those videos and you show them around everywhere you go in order to get more clients. So make sure you do some work for free, some work even half price, and then you start building your resume and your career, and you can start getting paid more and more for your music videos. Okay, number two. What's my formula that I follow with every music video? This is what I do. I listen to the song and I try to see it in my mind. The first impression that I get, what are the images that I see in my mind? For me, this is key, because the first impression and feeling that I get from the song, I try to go with that, because I'm counting on other people when they hear the song. Those are the images that go to their mind, and I want to make something similar, if that makes sense. And I look at the waveform. If you can put the waveform on Premiere or Audition or any software, and you can see the wave, and you can see the timing in the song and how it's building up, going down, going back up, and closing, I use that to guide me, because the same way the song has segments and emotions, the video should follow those segments and change, get bigger, get smaller with the song. And I start making my notes from 0 to 15 seconds. I need an intro that's gonna feel like this. From 15 seconds to 25, I have a change. From 25 to a minute, I have this. Then I have this. And I start to create a timeline where I know for every different segment of the song, I need to create something different, a different emotion, change location, and that gives me a map. You have to be creative, you have to try your own thing. This is what works for me. It helps me understand the song and how it's changing and all the variations so I can match that, because there's nothing more boring than a song that keeps changing and the video and the visuals are the same from the beginning. Number 3, let's talk distribution. Many bands or artists will do this. They take all of their money to do the video, they give it to you, you make the video the best you can, they post it, and if they don't have a good audience, the video will fall flat. 200, 500 views, nothing happened with the video. Talk to your artist from the beginning and make sure they save a good piece of the budget for your distribution so you can do ads on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube and Twitter. This is very important for you. You want money up front and you're not thinking distribution, so for you that's not important. But this is the thing, your name is on it. The more people see that video with your name on it, the more your career will grow. And when you have your next client, you can show them, okay, the last video I did, it has this many views. So recently I did a music video for Fault Lines, and I asked them after the shoot, okay, so how many views would we need to get for you to feel like we have a successful video that a bunch of people watch and for you to feel good? Okay, can we get to that number? What do we need to get to that number? Because if the video is great, but the band or the artist is not getting the recognition that they set expectation for, it's not really your fault, but in the long run it is. And you want that relationship with that band to be the greatest, because that's not the last video you could be doing with them. If you only think short term, you only want this video to do well and you don't care about the rest, you're not looking for the long-term relationship. Sometimes I would take my own money that I get paid to promote the video on my page, on my channel. It's also my name getting out there. It's not just the band, it's also you. So you need to work in relationship with the band and help them decide, okay, I'm gonna spend $100 on the first week of their release to promote the video. And that's going to hurt you right now because you want that money, but in the long term, those musicians have friends. That band, that artist has other friends who also make music. And if they see the video doing well, they're going to think, okay, the guy who did the video, it was good quality, people received it well, a bunch of people saw it, maybe we should work with him. When they ask their friends, they're gonna be like, oh yeah man, that guy who did the video, he was great, he was on time, he did a great video, and he also helped us get it out there. So yeah, you should check him out. And I had that experience before where I make the best out of that relationship with that band in that moment. And I make sure they feel like we are a team, because we are. And in the future that pays off, because then I have other people calling me. Hey, thank you for watching, and I hope this video was very useful for you. I'm making a second part to this same topic, and I'm going to be talking about gear, location. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.